60 in diamonds or more. Sick being shiny couture. You niggas ain't getting money. You lie to me, lie to the law. But Gotti B, aka, and a lovely N. Russian K, dollar sign S's and a couple tens. Fuck your girl and fuck her friends. Players over here don't know what's up with them. Mojo got them breaking off the cuffs again. Fuck the average life, to shoot for that is bad advice. I prefer paradise. What you get now, I had it twice. Play with me, get paralyzed, and I be where they parasail and parallel. Anything standing, I got a parasmell. Legendary paragraph so high, I need a parachute. They mock me like a parrot, 80 carats while I laugh at you. One of the only rappers who just happens to not have to do what they done did. Later kid, your reputation black and blue. And I'm practically new. Closet like half of the zoo. Marvin, no mask and no crew. Starving and back in the stool. Foreign kick back on the tool. My charm get me ass by the tool. Backstrokes, laps in the pool. Got her coming back to screw. She on my nuts if I nail her. I have her fucking sucking, tucking the hammer. And my Camaro sunken drunk as a sailor. Show up with nothing familiar. You keep it really feel ya. You pistol packing for that mirror. That's someone to kill you. Holla to feel you. You'll be shaking like Shakira. Death is near you. You better clear your mind and steer your car like there's no time. Quarter milli Lambo shine. Stunting like I'm practicing. Bolo Willie and a Don. Hustle like an African. Call a clap a marathon. And I don't fuck my match you sing. Runway model acetone. Palmer I'm passing them. Louis shoes and Louis shades. South Jamaica super day. Gucci wing, Gucci watch. Gucci bottoms, Gucci tops. Favorite color Gucci box. Good from here to Gucci block. It's softer than a coochie. Pick the poochie. Get your Coogee pop. Nature ninja Coogee stops. Wish my haters Uzi shots. Woozy head and oozing pots. Empty as they jewelry box. Hate about a box of snake suede leather ostrich. You chrome in a two-tone. What better way to watch us? Middle finger the coppers on the corner with my partners. Remy Martin, Henny Vodka, handgun, semi-chopper, heavy drama, heavy guapa. We'll tie down every doctor, deadly wounds in heavy opera. In this new room on the roster.
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. Call me what you want, just don't call me woke. And you're not rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you like the video, share the video. We back again with another one, gang. All right, back to your boy. So apparently, they're saying that Drake allegedly disrespect mob ties. The Prince family, champs. This is what they saying, gang. All right, they said Drake felt like he wasn't protected enough by Jay Prince and the rest of the Prince family, gang. Okay, I want y'all to hit the like, share the video. Special shout out to Culture Covered, because this is the channel that put it out there, gang. I want y'all to hit the like and share the video. We ain't gonna waste no time. It's the mayor. Look,
telling lies for a living. You know what I mean? They actually lying to y'all for a living, but as you can see, you know what I mean, live in a living color.
Drake got Not Like Us banned in Houston. That's not unbothered, that's bothered. He put a cease and desist on Not Like Us, a stop order on Not Like Us.
Well, if you thought
T-Pain was performed. Why did we get the notification on T-Pain performing Not Like Us? I never knew T-Pain and Drake had smoke. Considering when Drake came in the game, T-Pain's career had already ended because of the death of Auto-Tune situation with Jay-Z. You know, the Auto-Tune, that era came to a close when Drake was coming in. When Drake came in, T-Pain's career was going that way. Feel me? T-Pain's run just ended when Drake came in. Facts. All right. Jay-Z dropped that one album. All right. What was that? Blueprint 3? Yeah, Blueprint 3, gang. I believe. Y'all hit the like, share the video. Let's get back
But
into
the
it.
Drake versus Kendrick drama was hot before. You better brace yourselves because things are about to get even spicier. Word on the street is that Drake is gearing up to drop a new diss track, and he's once again trolling K. Dot on Instagram. But can Drizzy really hold his own against K. Dot without his knight in shining armor, J. Prince? Because Prince has been totally MIA ever since Kendrick warned he could park his son. For ages, J. Prince has been like Drake's personal superhero, swooping in to handle any industry beef that came his way. But when it came to the mother of all showdowns with Kendrick, Prince was nowhere to be found. And apparently Drake is furious about this whole mess. He was absolutely convinced that Houston and especially J. Prince would back him over Kendrick. But oh boy, did that backfire. They're saying that Drake recently previewed his new Kendrick diss track in a Houston club, but the reaction was not what he expected.
I believe that because the only other people we know, and they're talking about the Man in the Mirror track, the only people that we know that heard Man in the Mirror outside of his inner circles or his peoples was none other than Ab-Soul from TDE, okay? And Ab-Soul made a tweet because he heard it. It's August 1st, right? It's August 1st, going into August 2nd. And the Man in the Mirror track was actually scheduled to release last month, and it did not release. Why is that? Well, someone was scared, right? And we know that Drake is scared because Drake hasn't did one solo project out of all of the projects that he did amid the battle with Kendrick. He didn't do one solo project. Everything was a feature. None of it worked. Even the feature with Gordo didn't work. You only managed to get just above 500,000 views on YouTube in 2 days, champ. And we're talking about Drake, someone who can do 1 million on a regular basis in at least a couple hours. All right. The last big record was Family Matters, which had millions of dislikes. There's literally no project Drake dropped after that that's bigger than Family Matters, and Family Matters is pretty much a shadow banned record based on how many dislikes it got. Nasty work. So basically Drake previews the track in a certain club or a certain venue, and they wasn't feeling it, gang. So he said, hey, I guess I'm not releasing this track that also addresses my alleged Geppetto allegations. Again, he didn't drop it, gang. So we're left with oxtail house music, all right? Vegan oxtail house music. House dance hall music from Drake. Y'all hit the like button, share the video. Let's continue.
On the street is that Drake also tried to ban Houston clubs from playing Not Like Us, and he thought J. Prince would back him on this. But Houston folks are saying Not Like Us is still being played daily. Y'all, even Houston weathermen are clowning Drake and dropping references to Not Like Us.
It's going to feel hotter for several days. Wop. We get hit with the heat index well over 100. But the main story really is the fact that we're just stocking up on hot days. How many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 5. Hey, look at this. We've got temperatures going 90 plus for several days.
So you got the newsman. Let's see how big this record is. Like, I don't think people understand. I feel like people try to minimize this battle. I feel like people try to minimize how influential this battle was. This battle is the most influential hip-hop battle ever. Nothing is bigger than this. This is going to be the talk of 2024, the year that Drake's career got destroyed. And it's a huge, like I said, a very huge battle. We got the newsman involved. We got everybody's involved here. We got everybody from different sectors talking about it, gang. Like, come on. And the beef ended in May, early May, and we're in August right now. So that just tells you how crazy and impactful this beef in this battle actually was, gang. I'm just saying.
So what's going on between Drake and Houston boogeyman J. Prince? Is the alliance broken beyond repair? And why did J. Prince ghost him at the worst possible time? Could it be that Kendrick has some dirt on J. Prince? Let's dive in and find out.
Only people outside of Texas think J. Prince run Texas. The people in Houston don't think that.
Wack 100 was here last week. He don't think so either.
Well, only the people who believe the myth that Suge Knight was as bad as he was. And Suge Knight wasn't bad.
So is J. Prince just marketing?
J. Prince is a music mogul. Nothing else. He's a music mogul. He's in the entertainment music industry. He ain't no mafia boss. Mob ties is not a real mob.
So you know how Jay Prince has always been Drake's ride or die in the music world? I mean, he's practically been Drake's guardian angel, always swooping in to save the day whenever someone dared to come for him. Remember when...
Well, that's not necessarily true. The only time Jay Prince stepped in for Drake was when it was public matters. Okay, when Drake goes and deals with street stuff, when Drake gets approached in the street and people try to tax Drake, Jay Prince can't do nothing about that. Okay, we may have watched Jay Prince retrieve some chains for one of his Rap-A-Lot artists and YB and Almighty J when he got $150 in the Bronx and he called for Hocus for Fifth, Cardi B, and all of the street people in the Bronx to get those chains back. Maybe he got those chains back. Maybe he bought some new ones. I don't know. However, when Drake was in actual trouble, I mean trouble in the physical world, Prince was not there. Jay Prince was not there. Jay Prince has and always wasn't an investor for Drake. Is he investing in him now? No. Those ties are long gone because Drake got the feds to raid the Prince family. That's why, and I say it all the time. Some of y'all who've been subbed know it. Yeah, I heard me say it multiple times about how Drake got the feds on the montage on the Prince family. I heard it mad times, a bunch of times. Make sure y'all hit the like, share the video. It's the mayor. Let's continue.
Pusha T exposed Drake for being a deadbeat dad. Jay Prince was right there to clean up the mess and stopped Drake from digging himself into an even deeper hole. Now, Prince claimed at the time that Drake wanted to respond to both Pusha and Kanye, but he held off out of respect for him. But let's be real. Both Drake and Prince knew very well there was nothing Drake could drop that would be career-ending for Pusha and Ye.
You ended the beef between Drake and Pusha.
I guess you could say that.
Because now okay. There hasn't was there a phone call that happened?
Well, I had an opportunity to speak with Kanye, you know, and of course,
because we heard Drake was saying he smashed Kim on the record. That's what we heard.
We gotta be honest about Jay Prince, y'all. This nigga ain't nothing but a school principal in Houston, gang. Like, he ain't really violating nobody, but he's definitely like a school principal to niggas. Like he gotta sit niggas down and give them life lessons. Like, there's no actual, physical altercations taking place for people, messing with Jay Prince. Niggas is getting lessons. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I told y'all, he wears a Mr. Hightower unit on his head. And we're going to talk about that unit a little bit more throughout this segment, by the way. We're going to talk about that Mr. Hightower unit that's on his head. Now, clearly, this is not the Hightower unit Jay Prince here, all right? But we're going to get to that Jay Prince in just a second. Mark my words.
Do the grapevine. That's what we heard. We don't know. That's what we heard. That's what we heard. We don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. But I'm sorry.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? That didn't,
right.
That something didn't make sense for us.
Right.
And our movement, that was a moment, right? So we figured out how to circumvent that and keep it moving.
Because I'm going to be honest, that takes a lot of restraint. It takes a lot of discipline. Because, I don't with the social media.
Why is Jay Prince dressed like he's at a comic book convention? This nigga look like he just went to Comic-Con, nigga. And he's seen a bunch of OF models dressed like Wonder Woman. And he's just in the chair like this, like he sees a very, nasty but beautiful thing in the distance. You feel what I'm saying? He got the VIP tickets to Comic-Con, gang. Respectfully, I can see it, JB. You got that big, you know what I'm saying, thing wrapped around. You got VIP. You a VIP member at Comic-Con in this gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what was going on here, champ? All right. You got to see some OF models cosplay as Wonder Woman, and you just sitting there like come on, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Like, am I bugging? Oh. Can you see what the mayor sees? Or is the mayor just talking crazy? Hit the like button, share the video. Let's continue.
Like that. I post or whatever, but I But there's people who that.
Yeah.
And if you lost on
There he is, champs. Hold on, gang. This is it. This is it. Yeah, champ. This is the one, all right? Champs. This is right here, gang. This is this actually makes sense. Look, this picture gotta come with music. Look, champs. You can't tell me that music ain't fitted for Son, bro. You can't tell me that music don't go together, gang. That music go perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dig? Like, bro got the high tower unit. You dig? He got the straw in his mouth and all that. Right? He's sitting at the office and all that. What you young punks know about this swag right here, huh? What do you young punks know about this swag right here? Like, all right, guy. You got it, Mr. James. You got it, right? You got it, gang. My fault, Mr. James. Okay, my fault, gang. My apologies. Shit. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video. Let's continue.
social media, sometimes you lose in life.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I could imagine that week that you called Drake and was like, yo, we're not gonna respond.
Yeah.
Blah, say, blah, whoop-de-whoop. How hard do you think it was? Because some people were saying that record couldn't have existed. Because if it existed, they don't care about Pusha T. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it existed, they would just drop it and just end Pusha T and Kanye if it existed. But then some people was like, yo, why didn't he respond? So what was that week like? Because I'm sure people was hitting you on that as well.
You know, that was a testament of the respect that he had for me. Because he wasn't trying to hit it. Really.
He wanted to drop. He's an artist.
Yeah, I mean, you know how that is. Hit you want to. So to me, that was.
Why do bro always do that stance? Listen, he always do this stance right now. Every time it's like this. Like, what type of daddy-o type vibes are you trying to give? Like, I think J Prince always pose like this. Like, bro, I don't want you can't pose. I don't want nobody uncle posing with me like this. Nigga be like, I don't want nobody posing with me like this, gang. With the motorcycle glasses on, gang. Like them big, nasty Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills cop glasses. Nigga, those are the same, shades that goddamn Eddie Murphy had on the Beverly Hills cop. Like those is those glasses, gang. All right. You got the swag of the white man from Cop and a Half. Y'all remember Cop and a Half, gang, from the 90s, that movie, gang? He dressed just like the white guy, the white detective from Cop and a Half. Nigga dressed just like Son, except he's black. All right, Son looked like a non-threatening detective. Son got the swag of a SVU detective and all that. Like, you ain't look like a detective from the 70s, nigga. You look like when Rick Fox played detective on TV, nigga. That's the swag you got. You got detective swag, gang. All right, you wear a sweater under a bomber jacket. I've never seen such disgusting wear. A sweater, a knitted sweater with a bomber over that. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work, right? You got the swag of a detective, nigga. All right, listen. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share the video. It's the mayor. Let's continue.
The testament of the respect he had for me, and I had to like really, let him know, okay, I really mean this.
Right.
You know what I mean? This don't make sense.
Right.
And when we put it on the scale, it didn't make sense. It was that simple.
Yeah. It's kind of like when Jay overdid it with Nas with that second record, and he went to certain places about family and things like that. It kind of made him lose the beef by default because of him bringing in other family members and him doing that. Is that how you felt with Drake?
Well, in all losses, some losses are wins.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? It depends on your thinking ability where all of that is concerned, and we, we couldn't get caught up in that.
So basically, it sounds like Jay was just protecting his investment. If he thought Drake could handle that battle, he would have let it continue.
Wearing that with white shoes is nasty work. So let me get this right. Navy blue sweater, black jacket, straight jeans, white forces. I'm guessing those are forces. I could be wrong. Maybe those are custom Dr. Shows. And those could be custom Dr. Shows. Let me not offend again, because those might not even be nice. Remember, Jay Prince is in his 60s, champ. We can't expect him to wear just regular white ones. Those just might be a nice pair of Dr. Shows on his feet. You heard? That's all it could be, gang. We don't want to be like, hey, champ, those might be forces. Those might be the custom Dr. Shows, gang. All right? Remember this, champ. All right? He looked like he belonged on extra as Lethal Weapon or something, gang. All right? You could have starred in Lethal Weapon with that swag. I ain't gonna hold you, gang. You could have starred in Lethal Weapon. I ain't gonna lie, champ.
And I think we can safely assume that Drake didn't have a strong comeback disc to the story of Added On. Now, as for Drake and Kanye, they were at each other's throats for years. But Jay Prince managed to get those two to at least call a temporary truce for that Larry Hoover benefit concert in December 2021.
Yo, this is Jay and Jay Prince. I'm making this video to address the ongoing back and forth between myself and Drake. Both me and Drake have taken each other, and it's time to put it to rest. I'm asking Drake on December 7th to join me on stage as a special guest to share the two biggest albums of the year, live in Los Angeles, with the ultimate purpose being to free Larry Hoover. I believe this event will not only bring awareness to our cause, but prove to people.
Y'all do remember that Kanye is allegedly a gangster disciple, right? Salute to Supremacy 101 with the $2 in town tax. It says 50 out here saying Drake didn't lose. Is that a fact? Is that a fact? Who got the footage? Who got the paperwork? Where's the documents on that? When did 50 say this madness? He couldn't have said that today. I don't recall. I didn't see it. Maybe this was a hostage video. But from my understanding, even Ye said that he's a gangster disciple, champ, by way of his mom. His son might be GD out of Chicago. Man is a GD. All right. We got another town tax by the homie Roy with $5 in town tax. It says he got the Air Doctor Shows. Listen, gang, those might just be the low cut shows. I don't know, gang. That might be it. But salute you for paying your town taxes. Make sure the IRS stays off of your back and they don't kick your doors down in the middle of the night. Salute to you, gang. Let's proceed, though.
Everywhere, how much more we can accomplish when we lay our pride to the side and come together.
Now, when it comes to NBA YoungBoy, when he threw shade at Drake in one of his tracks, Jay Prince wasn't having any of it. He made sure to put YoungBoy in his place real quick, and he even allegedly tried to extort YB by sending goons to rob him, and then tried to lure him in by claiming he could help him get some of his stuff back.
So while we was gone, I got a call, you know.
Oh, look at that. Oh, man, that nigga, you see his shoes, bro? He in the meanest low-cut cowboy boots ever, gang. He got the meanest, those is white, those is albino alligators on his feet, gang. Those are nothing but albino gators, gang. You ever seen a pair of albino gators, nigga? Those is whiter than white out. They glow in the dark. You dig? Nah, those is albino gators on his feet, gang. Let's be very honest, okay? He said, if you want your stuff back, let me tell you something, pimpin'. All right? You're going to have to get out, pimpin', if you want these shoes back. If you want your stuff back. Player, like, that's nasty work. And I don't know what color shirt that is. I really don't, but them shoes look like they glowing in white in the dark, gang. I ain't even going to lie to you. All right. Nasty work. I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, because the little homie YoungBoy place got broke into. People went in his place, disrespected different things, and I got a call about it. And the little homie.
See how old this nigga is? Said they went in his crib and disrespected certain things, and somebody called me about it. Like, damn. Come on, champ. You still on that, nigga? It's not 1979. This nigga's doing old school extortion. You see, pimp, I just had some guys run up in your spot. Like, okay, this nigga gotta talk like he doing poetry, like pimp poetry, nigga. And you see, player. I had some niggas run up in your spot. Like, bro, sound like he doing pimp poetry, champ. If pimps were poets, nigga. I don't know what's on his feet, but these for sure ain't uptowns, nigga. These is albino gators, gang. Okay.
Homies that went into this place want to make that right because they understand that, you know what I mean, young boy family is okay with me. And as you can see, homie, to make a long story short, I got your keys to your Rolls Royce. I got your keys to your McLaren. You know, all that they took. And the homie, Shakur, what you got, homie?
You got your Rolls Royce umbrellas. You got your keys.
Hold on, is that Shakur Stevenson? Hold on, did you just have Shakur Stevenson in the mix, bro? Why do you got Shakur Stevenson acting as a mobster? Hey, Shakur, what else we got? We got the McLaren keys. We got the keys to the Lamborghini. We got the Shakur. Tell them what else we got. My memory's bad. What else we got there? Shakur the boxer. Why is he involved, champ? Why is he involved? Come on, gang. This is nasty work.
Got a bunch of other shit, so get in contact with us, bro. Get your shit back, bro.
All good. Waiting on you.
But YB didn't fall for that trap, and he hopped on IG Live to call out J Prince for playing games.
Hey, I don't want no friends. I don't want no new relationships. I don't respect none of that shit, man. If you got something for me, man, plenty of people around me you could call. Man, it's plenty ways you could get in touch with me. Man, don't get on no internet and do nothing publicly. Don't do nothing dealing with no publicity, none of that saying shit. And I'm good on them keys, gangster. When you buy shit cash, two keys come with the car anyway. Mind your business, man.
And even Diddy himself.
Diddy? Hold on. We got town taxes. Salute to Legit Heat Wrestling Show with $10 in town taxes. Who says 50 ain't stupid? He wouldn't be backing Drake if there wasn't something in it for him. 50 must have heard about the Hells Angels getting bikes and wanted a cut. I don't know if 50 wanted any bikes. But salute to you for paying your town taxes, making sure the IRS doesn't drop kick your door down in the middle of the night, gang. Salute to you. But did he?
Wasn't safe. Remember that time Diddy slapped Drake in a packed club? Well, J Prince wasn't having any of that. He dropped a whole diss track going after Diddy, Birdman, Lil Wayne, and even Suge Knight, letting them know that Drake is off limits. In fact, J Prince directly warned Diddy that if he messes with Drake again, his own family could get touched.
Oh, yeah. These niggas in a waking a sleeping giant. So let me put these bullet niggas on notice.
Is he rapping? This is a real song? Nah, bro. You're lying. Hold on. Nah, take that from the top. What's going? Nah. This didn't happen. When did this happen? Yo, bro, when was this? Hey, yo. What?
Oh, yeah. These niggas in a waking a sleeping giant. So let me put these bullet niggas on notice by letting them know Drake is family. And the weak shit from Puff.
What? What? There's no way he took this serious, gang. You can't. Let me put you on notice, pimp, and see, you touch Orbs and you touch me. Hey, yo, bro. When did this happen? What? Let me tell you something, player. So, you touch the Drizzler and you touch me. Like, yo. Are we for real? Is this real? Nigga, this is AI, nigga. There's no way that this is real. Nigga, this is AI. This can't be it, gang. This can't be it. No way.
And Suge is on my radar. First of all, Puffy, feeling like he can put his hands on my family, open the doors for his family to be touched.
Hold up. You got $2 in town taxes from Black Light Andrew, who says Houston Pimp Poetry Gang. That's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this nigga is. This nigga think he in 1977. Gang said, you touch my Cadillac and you scratch it. I just might scratch yours, pimping. All right? Like, yo, what is this? What is this? And when in the world did this happen? Huh? When did this happen?
You reap what you sow. And to Sugar Bear on Lil Wayne's nutsack. Nigga, you know I ride with Drake. So I accept any invitation you want to bring. I'm your worst nightmare.
Oh, Chip, he put niggas in detention. He said, I'm the boogeyman. Oh, champ, I'm your worst nightmare, player. Like, oh, champ. Who in the world says I'm your worst nightmare this day and age? Like, damn, champ. Is this a black and white film or something? This is nuts. Hey, yo.
By the way, Lil Wayne is his manager is a drunk, and his lawyer is a thief. So fuck all of them together. Disrespectful little punk. And to Baby and Slim, I will not allow it to stay on my track record that Cash Money took anything from me and my son. Do right by me and pay every penny due. I'm not gonna lip wrestle with you niggas.
I'm not gonna lip wrestle with you niggas. There's no way this happened. I don't believe this, gang. I don't believe none of this. This is fiction. It's AI, gang. This gotta be a. There's no way that this took place. Okay. No way. There's no way, gang.
But if any of you clowns cross me or my family, bad news, gonna beat you home. I'm done talking.
So as you can see, J. Prince has always been Drake's secret weapon, handling business and making sure nobody steps out of line when it comes to his boy. So naturally, Drake expected Prince would have his back when this whole Kendrick situation started blowing up. But ever since Kendrick warned Drake he could go further down the rabbit hole if pressed, it's like J. Prince vanished into thin air. Now, some folks have been speculating that J. Prince is worried about Kendrick exposing his alleged responsibility for Takeoff's death. So you know how on Euphoria, Kendrick rapped his daddy a killer, he wanna be Junior. They must have forgot that ish that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky, I'll park his son. Well, many believe that this was a reference to J. Prince and his son Jazz Prince, since Jazz was apparently in charge of Takeoff and Quavo's protection on the night Takeoff was Houston. See, Houston and Atlanta ties go way back. So when Takeoff...
Hold on. Black Light Andrew has another $2 in town taxes who says this dude cosplays as Dolomite on the weekends. Nigga, he's definitely going to do karaoke at Shaft, nigga. He do the Shaft karaoke. That nigga be coming in as Isaac Hayes, nigga. All he does is take off his Steve Harvey unit and pretends to be Isaac Hayes singing the Shaft theme song on karaoke night, nigga. All right? That nigga be at the nursing home on karaoke Wednesdays, nigga. Dressed up like Isaac Hayes from Soul Train, nigga. Singing the Shaft theme song. That's what he be doing, nigga. That's what J. Prince does every Wednesday, nigga. On karaoke Wednesday at the nursing home. You know what I'm saying? He makes sure he has the most leather possible and takes off his Steve Harvey unit, his Mr. High Tower unit. And that's what he does, gang. I'm just saying.
tragically died, everyone thought he and his crew were under the protection of Jay Prince. Turns out the shooter allegedly had ties to Jay Prince, and now a lot of folks in Atlanta are giving them the side eye. So Jay Prince is all wrapped up in this mess, and let's be real, he probably doesn't have the time to deal with Drake right now. But guess what? Drake is not having it, and he's now throwing a hissy fit over his daddy Jay Prince walking out on him when he needed him the most. And it looks like Drake is desperately trying to keep his Houston connections. Word on the street is that he tried to ban Not Like Us from certain Houston clubs. And according to DJ Akademiks, Drake also recently previewed a new Kendrick diss in Houston.
So I heard that there was a record that got played in some club. Not club, it was like, I guess it's a club in Houston, right? And the record's kind of sounding like Drake talking some shit.
But people in Houston are saying Drake doesn't control anything over here. And apparently, Not Like Us is being played on the daily in H-Town. I live in Houston, and this is not the case. Not Like Us plays in all the lit lounges and other spots. And someone else wrote, Not Like Us gonna be played all the way through November, LOL. We still haven't even gotten to homecoming season yet. But it looks like Drake is big mad about Jay Prince in Houston turning their backs on him. And word on the street is that Drake will come for Prince in this upcoming diss track aimed at Kendrick. Meanwhile,
that diss track, if that diss track drops, I'll be very surprised. Niggas don't realize Drake is scared to drop on his own. He needs help. He wants to take these L's with other people. He ain't comfortable, taking these L's, all right, by himself. He just can't. What happened with the Gordo record, nigga? That house dance hall that you doing now? That ain't it, gang. Nobody wants to hear that, all right? That's White Claw music you making over there. That's White Claw music, nigga. That's Smirnoff music you making, nigga. That's budget dance hall you got, gang. That's a Mayo dance hall. That is vegan oxtails, all right? Mayo dance hall, gang. All right? Very, very much built for girls who have absolutely no rhythm and drink White Claw and Smirnoff, gang. Okay? All right, it's just not it. All right, you giving out diet reggae, diet dance hall, nigga, over house beats. Congrats, but that's not for everyone, champ. That's for a certain crowd. You dig? This is disgusting work that you're doing.
Drake is also back to his IG antics, trolling Kendrick and dropping sneaky snubs. He was recently caught like in this video of a DJ in Dubai talking about how California gang members had to unite to dethrone a Canadian. And then Drake also recently shared this mirror selfie posing like an IG baddie.
Looking like a real treesh, nigga. You look like an Asian goth girl, nigga. Word of my mother. Salute to Lady Lex with $4.99 in town taxes who says, they gonna have to send for your next of kin, my friend. Old 70s ass threat. Yo, he was wildin'. He was bugging out. I ain't gonna lie. He was going crazy. He said you got too much dip on your chip, player. Too much dip on your chip, player. Hit the like button, share the video. Let's continue.
In a Tupac Only God Can Judge Me t-shirt. But Drake didn't stop there. On Sunday, July 28th, a video of a Drake impersonator performing Hotline Bling at a New York boxing gym started making the rounds online. And Drake decided to share it on his IG story, quoting a lyric from Not Like Us. Drake captioned the video, "Sometimes you gotta pop out." I mean, at this point, Drake just keeps proving Kendrick right. He really is a fan. Now, as for that Jay Prince situation, fans are saying Drake should just cut his losses and try to salvage what he has left out of his career now, because clearly Prince is no longer in his corner. One fan said, "Houston is a strange city. You gotta know how to treat her, and you damn well can't claim her. Beyonce, Solange, Barbara Jordan, Sheila J. Lee, fierce women, all inspired by her. Just when you delude yourself into thinking you're on top, she's dropped a dime to Eyewitness News on your ass, packed her bag, and taken a vacay to Vegas to talk about how big a fool you were. Jay Prince will protect Jay Prince. If Drake did him foul, see the above description. This ain't Drake's tunnel view vision of Toronto. Got my popcorn and a comfy chair. Let the show begin." And another fan added, "Man, Houston's a part of the culture. And you heard what K-Dot said. So Not Like Us is damn sure being played around there. Drake's testing the waters to see who's effing with him and who's not. LOL. But what's your take on this whole situation?"
Salute. What's their channel called? Their channel is called Culture Covered. Salute to them. But did y'all see Joe Budden earlier today when Joe Budden was saying it looks like Drake is not rapping no more, but he's doing dance hall house music? He's putting Shaggy and Sean Paul vocals over house beats, King. He's giving us straight White Claw music, all right? White Claw, all right? White Claw. He's giving us this is truly music. This is a truly music. Nigga, this is spiked iced tea music, you heard? This is alcoholic seltzer music. This is what that is, you heard? That's what it is, gang. Salute to Auntie the Brand. Daily reminder, Drake was named Honest of the Decade by Billboard 100 over Kendrick Lamar. Oh, champ. You glazing already, champ? Are you skating on Nathan's gang? Is that what I see? Y'all hit the like button, shit, if you're listening. They saying that Drake allegedly was very traumatizing towards Rihanna, allegedly abused Rihanna when they were together, but it's interesting that that's being said since he dissed us so many times. You would think, maybe there was a weird relationship, right? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video. This next video is going to be from, what's the name of this channel, man? This next video is from Screen Queens. Yeah, that's what made this one. Y'all hit the like button, share the video. This is interesting.
Life, you know what I'm saying? The woman that he loves fell into my lap. I did what a real would do and treated her with respect. So she's not up there talking down on me. You know what I'm saying?
I have the utmost love and respect for her. I think of her as family more than anything.
A$AP Rocky has picked a side since the beginning of this whole Kendrick-Drake beef, and it's definitely not Drake. And yes, Kendrick said he hates everything about Drake, but baby, if there's one person who hates Drake more than Kendrick, it's Rocky. Hell, I would hate Drake too if he kept simping after my baby mama years after their causal fling ended.
Man, that was almost 10 years ago, bro. That was almost 10 years ago. 10 years ago, gang. When Riri ducked that kiss you tried to give her at the VMAs, that was almost 10 years ago, gang. 2016. It's almost 2025, gang. It's almost 2025. You dig? And you're still simping after the man's woman, champ. This is nasty, but you know why? He's double dip Poppy. He likes women more when they're in relationships, by the way. Ain't that crazy?
And the worst part is that Rocky has all the dirt on Drake, allegedly traumatized Rihanna back in the day, which is why Rihanna has made it clear that she doesn't want to have anything to do with him. But rather than take the hint and cut his losses, Drake decided to sneak diss Rocky and Riri, and then, completely unprovoked, drag them into his beef with Kendrick. Drake crossed the line with that one for sure because A$AP Rocky immediately got in the booth to defend his woman and warn Drake to back off or catch a fade. Honey, it's about to get all shades of messy, so let's get into it.
Collaboration and the history that you guys
Well, I think that's what makes the records better, though, because there's something genuine there. We're not like forcing some story on people. I mean, it's, you know, a lot of the music that we make and the energy that we bring is genuine. I mean, we have a lot of genuine energy between us.
So we all knew Drake was a very sensitive man, but he really showed
That's the real Drake, by the way.
his behind when he hopped on some tracks in his 2023 album For the Dogs, where he dissed Rihanna because she hurt his little feelings. For example, in one of the songs from the album titled Fear of Heights, Drake rapped, "Why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you. That could never be. Gael can't run me, better him than me."
Gael. It's Gal, all right? The Gal can't run me. He said Gael. That's what AIs be doing. AIs be butchering the broken English, gang. He said Gaia, like, yeah. All right. What else did it say?
I'm anti, yeah, and the intimacy was average with you. Drake probably thought he was being clever here, but the whole anti-wordplay makes it obvious he was talking about Rihanna. As y'all know, her last album is called Anti, And Drake was trying to deny still having feelings for Riri, while saying she couldn't even be with him anyway, because she wears the pants in her relationship with Rocky. Then he proceeds to call her mid, which is really crazy. It's like that thing corny guys do when they realize the woman of their dreams moved on to someone better than them, so now they have to make it seem like they weren't down bad. But it gets crazier because in that same verse, Drake says, "And I had way badder bees than you, to be honest. Yeah, that man, he's still with you. He can't leave you. Y'all go on vacation, I bet it's Antigua."
That's stalker, but like this is this not stalker lyrics? This is a nigga who didn't get the message. Even though you moved on, even though you might have been a treat, even though you said goodbye, this nigga found your number through an unknown text. He found a text now app, and the nigga is talking like, hey, and I had way better bees than you too, by the way. To be honest, yeah, that man, he's still you. He can't leave you. Y'all go on vacation, and I bet it's Antigua. Am I right? Like, nigga, you stalked her. You stalked her past flights, champ. Like you got into her account and found her past flights on Google, gang. Through her Google account, gang. You found her search history, champ. This is stalker lyrics. This is stalker lyrics. Like, and by the way, like, he'll be blocked on one number and then text from another number and said, hey, by the way, I wasn't done yet. Like, that type. This is giving predatory nature, right? Am I bugging? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat, gang. This is stalkerish, gang. Hit the like, share the video.
Ooh, you just know Drake had tears streaming down his face when he recorded that part. And sneaking Antigua in there because Rihanna is from Barbados, which is part of the Caribbeans, and he still didn't stop there. Drake even went as far as name-dropping A$AP Rocky in Another Late Night, where he said, "I ain't Pretty Flacco, B. This ish get really rocky." One of Rocky's nicknames is Pretty Flacco. At this point, it's obvious that Drake really has it out for Rihanna and A$AP Rocky because dedicating 3 songs from your album to hate on them is crazy business. Girl, that man needs to get a grip. I mean, is Drake really saying all that when it's obvious that he's still convinced Rihanna was the best fling he ever had?
I feel like Drake is mad because he didn't get to thrash Rihanna while she was pregnant with another man's baby, champ. And I'm going to say that right. Like, yeah, Drake is a sick man with sick thoughts. I said it, champ. Drake is mad because he didn't get to thrash Riri while she was pregnant with another man's baby. Not his, but another man's baby, champ. He is a double dip poppy. I'm trying to tell y'all, gang. The man is evil. He's sick. He's sick. Let's be honest here, gang. We got to stop acting like this ain't what it is, champs. All right? This is what it is. So the Supremacy 101 with the $2 in town taxes, who says he had better women than her. You know, his son's mom. Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Oh, champ. I see where you're going. You're foul, but you're right. You 1,000% correct, gang. You 1,000% correct. Look here, gang. Hey, look, I'm just saying. I hit the like button, share the videos to mail. Let's continue.
Okay, for those who don't have the tea, let's rewind to 2005 when Drake and Rihanna first met in Toronto. Rihanna was filming the music video for her hit track Pon de Replay at a restaurant in Toronto when she got introduced to Drake, but they didn't really get close at that time. Fast forward to 2009, and Rihanna was just getting out of a very messy relationship with Chris Brown. Around May that year, she and Drake were spotted at Lucky Strike Bowling Alley in NYC, and witnesses claimed they were making out all night. It was kind of interesting at the time because a lot of people felt like this was just a rebound fling for Rihanna. I mean, she was still very much in love with Chiz Brown at this point, and
Drake, you was a rebound nigga. Oh, champ. Ugh. Salute to the homie Cornelius Dion Lau with $20 in town taxes. Says, preach, mayor. Salute to you, gang. Making sure the IRS does not drop kick your doors down. Salute to you, gang. But Drake, were you a rebound? Was you off the glass missed shot rebound, champ? Were you a rebound? Were you a putback slam, champ? Were you a putback slam, a rebound? I hit the like button, share the video. It's the mayor. Look.
She would later describe him as her first love. Later that year, Rihanna clarified that she and Drake were nothing more than friends. But apparently, that sentiment was only one-sided because Drake had fallen head over heels for Rihanna. He talked about that first date in a 2010 song called Fireworks, where he said, "I could tell it wasn't love. I just thought you would F with me. Who could have predicted Lucky Strike would have you stuck with me?" From this point, Drake just couldn't keep
Have you stuck with me? This nigga was getting real Marvin's Roomish early. I feel like there might be 20 versions of Marvin's Room that has to do with Rihanna. How about that? There might be 20 versions of Marvin's Room that might have to do with that. Double dip Poppy, you didn't make the cut. All right. Chimp. Rebound Poppy is nasty work, but Rebound Poppy is Dennis. He's Dennis Rodman, gang. He's crashing the boards, you heard? He's Dennis Rodman. He's a rebound, gang. He's Dennis Rodman, champ. Sliders on 99 for rebounds. He's Dennis Rodman, champ. The box out is elite. Boxing out the players to be a rebound. Box out game is immaculate, you heard? Immaculate box out game. You hit the like, share the videos to Maya.
Rihanna's name out his mouth. He obviously felt hurt that Rihanna wasn't taking him as seriously as he was taking her, and he said as much in his interview with the New York Times. "I was a pawn," Drake said. The song he wrote for her never got released. "You know what she was doing to me? She was doing exactly what I've done to so many women throughout my life, which is show them quality time, then disappear. I was like, wow, this feels terrible. Baby."
That's sassy, my nigga. She ghosted me. Oh God, she ghosted me. Like, yo, bro, who cares? There's like 1,000 Trishas around. There's 1 billion Trishas within the vicinity of you, but you want to get the one that already was in a relationship. You want to get the one that's pregnant. All right? Come on, gang. She ghosted me. I was so hurt. Oh God, like, yo, shut up, my nigga. So what? So what, nigga? Jesus Christ. Get over it, nigga. She was mine and he took her from me, but I like it. You're sick, nigga. You're a sick man. He took it from me, but I enjoyed it at the same time because I like them used. Like, all right, bro. So go to a car dealership then, nigga. Since you like them so used, nigga. There's a lot of used and improved vehicles at the car lot. Go over there. All right? This is sick. Sick. Hit the like, share the video. Oh,
Rihanna really had this man in a chokehold. Here he goes, gushing about her in another interview. After all that, it looked like Rihanna gave Drake a chance again when they recorded the video for What's My Name. The collaboration got people speculating.
No man should ever react like this when a woman is throwing it back. Okay? You would never go like this. Like, that's so treachy. That's mad treachy, gang. That's sizeful. That's mad treachy, my nigga. The way you got your hand over your face is wild treachy, my nigga. You look like a mook version of Tyson Chandler, nigga. How about that? You heard? What's this? Come on, gang. That looks very sassful, gang. I ain't gonna lie. We never do that when a shorty is throwing your back, ever. What's this? For me? Nasty work. Come on, gang. We gotta do better, all right?
About whether Drake and Rihanna were back together, and things got heated after they performed the song together at the 2011 Grammys and later at the NBA All-Star Game halftime show. But after the performances, Rihanna dropped him like a hot potato, leaving him feeling hurt all over again. In an interview with LA Magazine, he admitted he was Rihanna's rebound guy and that she hurt him. At the time, it
Oh, shit. Ugh. I was her rebound guy, and she just ghosted me, you know. Like, I, bro. This is too much emotion. She broke my heart, so I bought a wine spritzer named Riri. I named the drink Riri myself. It's a special cocktail. Like, yo, this needs to stop. This behavior, unreal, you know. But it needs to stop. It's pretty sick. right? This ain't how you should conduct yourself. You're doing too much, gang. You're doing too much.
Hurt, but she didn't mean to. I'll never put that on her. I was hurt because I started to slowly realize what it was. I guess I thought it was more. That was the first girl with any fame that paid me any mind. You spend days reading about this person in the magazines. All of a sudden, you have this #1 song and you're at some birthday party and there she is. And you're just some naive kid from Toronto staying in some whack hotel who got invited to this party on a whim. That's just how it happened. Girl, not Drake admitting he used to obsess over Rihanna long before they even met.
That's what he did with Aaliyah. And they never met at all. And he's obsessing over someone who isn't here with us anymore. He's a sick man. He's sick. Oh, champ.
Can't even blame him, because half of y'all would have the same reaction if your celebrity crush suddenly agreed to go on a date with you. Even though Rihanna had never even admitted to having a fling with Drake at this point, Drake was still all up in his feelings about her.
Rihanna said, "Oh, the thrashing ain't count." She took the thrashing out of her memory, Sam. She removed it. Whatever thrashing y'all did, she took it out of the equation. She said, "This one doesn't count, champ." She said, "When you thrashed, it don't count on her list of escapades in the past. She had other situations, but your situation doesn't exist. It's unavailable." She said it never happened. She just eliminated it. She eliminated it out of all of her side quests that she had in the past, gang. You out of there, you heard? You're gone. Nasty word.
It was so bad that Drake ended up getting in a fight with Chris Brown over Rihanna at a club in NYC.
Because, you know, his insecurities are the fact that I make better music than him, that I'm more popping than him, and that at one point in life, you know what I'm saying, the woman that he loves fell into my lap. I did what a real would do and treated her with respect, so she's not up there talking down on me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And all those things combined, you know, create an individual that comes up to your radio station and is just gonna, you know, do dumb shit. But it's like, it shouldn't be about tearing that man down. It shouldn't be about wanting to see me and him tear each other down. Like, we have an issue, and it's either gonna drag out or maybe in 10 years we'll laugh about it over drinks. But just let us solve that shit, because it's not me and Kendrick. It's not me and Hov.
It's not you and Common. It's not even you and Common.
Yeah, nigga made sure he took Kendrick out of the situation.
I'm not gonna get anything out of it. Like, I don't want to hear that man rap. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear me rap against him. I'm gonna, you know, like, I really do this. Like, that's not, you're not even gonna get anything out of it. So I just urge people, man, to just, you know, like, and when I say people, I mean like media. Like, just leave that shit alone, man. Just leave that man alone, man. Let him put out that whatever project.
Look how weak Drake sounds, man. We don't even believe Drake. How we believe this, man? Is this Drake's most gangster acting of all time? Is this Drake's most gangster? Is this Drake and Boys of the Hood the reboot? Is this a Boys in the Hood reboot, nigga? Is this how Drake would sound in that movie? This don't sound too gangster. Sounds a little bit emotional, but it don't sound gangster at all. Champ.
X or whatever that shit he's working on, and I'm gonna just do, you know, I'm gonna put out this real shit to people, like, and that's it. Just let it, you know.
But it's not about he has something that you want or anything. It's just you just kind of want to move on.
I just told you exactly what it is. Like, it's once I'm good. Like, I don't give. Like, I'm good. My life is great. You know, I'm excited about music. I'm in the best place I've ever been, physically and mentally. Like, I don't want shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just like, my life.
You hate that your name comes up with.
Like, I mean, it's just like, it's just, you know, what bothers me more is like, what do people, like, you know, what do people even want to see from it, man? Like, we're just two young guys, you know.
Fast forward to 2012, and Ree is still not acknowledging Drake's efforts. In fact, she flat out ignored him when he won the award for Best Hip Hop Video during the MTV VMAs. While everyone else was hooting and hollering for Drake, the cameras caught Riri looking unbothered and whispering something to her friend. But that didn't stop Drake from gushing about her when he appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show in 2013. He did the same thing in a Rolling Stone interview where he said, "She's the ultimate fantasy. I mean, I think about it."
Look at this nigga writing. Is this the only time you don't ghostwrite? This nigga could actually write it, but you don't need a ghostwriter when it comes to Cheeks. When you come to Cheeks, everything is written by you. You can't write your own stuff, but you can definitely write about buns, huh, Chip? She's the ultimate fantasy. I mean, I think about it. Like, man, that would be good. We have fun together. She's cool as ish, but we're just friends. That's my dog for life. What? What? How you go from freaky to professional, nigga? What? Hey, yo. Huh?
Like, man, that would be good. We have fun together, she's cool and ish, but we're just friends. That's my dog for life. However, Riri was probably somewhere getting the ick from Drake doing all these interviews about her and running her name through the tabloids. Because in a 2015 Vanity Fair interview, Rihanna denied ever dating Drake. According to Rai, her last official boyfriend was Chris Brown when they briefly got together 3 years after their first breakup. She also said she's willing to wait for her perfect man. A very extraordinary gentleman with a lot of patience will come along when I least expect it, and I don't want it right now. I will wait forever if I have to, but that's okay. You have to be screwed over enough times to know. But now I'm hoping for more than these guys can actually give. Looks like Riri knew exactly what she wanted for her life, and Drake just didn't fit the bill.
So you couldn't say no for an answer. You had to pretend, huh, Chip? You had to pretend, like, hey, Chip. They might not be my cheeks, but they still my cheeks, Chip. Like, nah, bro. Oh, champ, you was out here getting humiliated. Somebody else was thrashing those buns, and you thought that you were gonna have a chance, champ. This ain't how it works, gang. All right, this ain't how it works. Ah, champ.
But baby, when has that ever stopped Drake from thirsting after her? He talked about her in his song Too Good Again, saying, "Last night I got high as your expectations. Last night I came to a realization, and I hope you can take it." He went on to say in the chorus, "I'm too good to you, I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted, I just don't understand it." And in typical Drake fashion,
Oh, champ. Ugh. Oh, champ. Begging for buns, making music over cheese. It's kind of wild, gang. All right? Like, what's good with you, champ? You do know she doesn't want you, right? She wants nothing to do with you, champ, all right? Did you not hear the first time? Huh, champ? Did you not hear? You be going from Keith Sweat to depression real fast, champ. It go from Keith Sweat to it goes to Keith Sweat to straight depression real fast. Oh, she's my fantasy, but she takes my love for granted, champ. Like, well, that sucks. Sorry.
he took out a billboard congratulating her in advance for her winning the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award at the 2016 VMAs. Chile. I don't know what Drake was hoping for at this point, because when the day finally came, he basically confessed his love for Rihanna in front of the whole world. And then he tried to kiss her, but Ree just wasn't feeling it. Ree later...
Blood clot. Could we get a rewind, please? Put that in slow motion, the song. Oh, champ. Yeah, we got yeah, right around here, gang. Oh, champ.
Chile. I don't know what Drake was hoping for at this point, because when the day finally came, he basically confessed his love for Rihanna in front of the whole world. And then he tried to kiss...
Bombacla. You see the weave, though? She said, this way, that way. That nigga tapped Wild Air just now, nigga. He just tapped, he said, something fell, my nigga. That nigga ain't expect that weave came like, he ain't expect, she said, he didn't expect that. She was real quick when he said, hug, nigga. Hug, nigga. He said, hug, nigga. That's what she said, champ. Oh, champ, that's nasty work. We gotta get a little rewind, though, you heard? Rewind. Rewind, champ.
And then he tried to kiss her, but Ree just...
Blood clot. Yeah, you kissed her. Nigga, she held you like a baby, nigga. That's how you hold a baby for head support, nigga, respectfully. A newborn or something. She put you in newborn position, nigga. You're a son. You're a son, gang, you heard? You are a son. Held you like a newborn. Protect the head. All right? Head protection, you dig? Nasty work. Aw, champ.
Wasn't feeling it. Ree later talked about how awkward and uncomfortable Drake's VMAs speech made her during a 2018 interview with Vogue, during which the interviewer said Rihanna winced when Drake's name came up. She said, "Waiting through that speech was probably the most uncomfortable part. I don't like too many compliments. I don't like to be put on blast." If it wasn't clear that Drake gave Rihanna the creeps by now, and she didn't want anything to do with him, she made it clear when she said, "We don't have a friendship now, but we're not enemies either. It is what it is." Baby, after getting blown off so many times by the same woman, you would think Drake would have moved on by now. But no. Instead, he decides to keep talking and rapping about Rihanna, despite her clearly showing no interest in him at all.
Y'all back to showing this treachy picture of Drake. Yo, this nigga bloated, nigga. He got a dad belly and all that, a dad stomach, and all that, gang. Going like, nigga look like Felix from the Proud Family. Nigga, word of my mother, nigga. You look like Felix, nigga. You built like Felix. You had to get a BBL to fix this right here, gang. All right, you definitely had a ginger beer stomach, nigga. Word of my mother. Salute to Monkey King Ghost with the $2 in town taxes, who says, "Imagine being friend zone on national TV." Well, he's the first nigga. Well, he ain't the first nigga, but he's the most known nigga for it, though. Let's keep it a G. Salute to you for the $2 in town taxes, making sure the IRS doesn't kick your doors down, gang. All right. Oh, this is vicious. Champ. Champ. Felix, nigga.
And just to make sure everyone knew he was upset with Rihanna, he played out his full pettiness during his and J. Cole's It's All a Blur tour. During his performance on the first night, his and Rihanna's song Work came on, and Drake said,
"Yeah, I don't sing this song anymore. You can sing it for me."
Fans immediately started dragging Drake.
Son got tight. They wanted you to play that game, but they didn't. They wanted you to play that game. Nigga man said, "Nah, you not singing that game. We ain't singing. Don't play that record game. Don't play that record game. You gonna make Albs get frisky, champ." That's gonna trigger the inner freak of Albs. Not a good idea. Bad timing, gang. All right.
Calling him saucy and sassy. I mean, if you really don't want to sing that song, why include it in the set at all? Rihanna just remained cool as a cucumber throughout Drake's tantrums. The only thing she did to address the situation was when she threw shade at him on an Instagram post where she said, "None of my exes are married or in happy relationships, so it's safe to say that I wasn't the problem."
Did she find out that son got somebody pregnant? Is that why she really left though? What if Riri really left because she knew he had multiple children? Oh, champ. What if? Allegedly, champ. I ain't say it was facts, nigga. I ain't say it was fact, though. Don't tell nobody that Maya said this was what it was, gang. I said allegedly, speculation, gang. What if Riri found out he just had a bunch of other children? Champ. Champ. I don't know.
Oof. It's not surprising Riri had that one in the vault, because back when she was very active on social media, she was the queen of clapbacks. As for A$AP Rocky, he has mostly kept his cool concerning Drake. However, Drake crossed the line when he decided to drag him and Riri into his messy beef with Kendrick. In the diss track Family Matters, Drake name-dropped A$AP Rocky saying, "I ain't even know you rapped still, cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again before you think of dropping any ish again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should have modeled cause it's mid again." But he didn't stop.
What y'all mean ASAP drop? ASAP album just dropped? Yay or nay? What's the word? The mayor want to see that diss record. What's on there? You know you gonna have to end this live so the mayor can see who's dissing, nigga. I'll be live again, nigga, in the next hour. Let me find out niggas is dissing niggas early. Let me find out, champ. Y'all hit the like, share the video. He dropped, nigga. Yay or nay? What's the? Okay. I'm gonna tap in. Y'all hit the like, share the video. Let's continue, gang.
There. Drake then told Rocky to consult Rihanna before dissing him again because he was sure Riri would warn him. He even rubbed it in by calling Riri his pet name for her from back when they dated. Smokin' Fenty about it should have put you on the first one. Trying to get it in, ask Fring if this a good idea the next time you cuddled in that bed again. She'll even tell you leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. It looks like ASAP Rocky was right when he said Drake was in his feelings because the man definitely sounded hurt in that diss track. Well, Rocky wasn't going to let the disrespect slide, especially after knowing everything he knew about Drake traumatizing Rihanna. See, rumors have been circulating for years that the real reason why Rihanna broke up with Drake and cut him off is that he used to put hands on her. And it looks like Drake himself admitted that he might have done something to hurt Rihanna.
Drake putting hands on, he's tough enough, champ? Drake is tough enough to put his hands on a woman, champ? I'm surprised. Now, I'm not saying that makes you tough, but I'm just saying he's so weak that how in the world could he even put his hands on anyone, for that matter? You feel what I'm saying? They said he allegedly put those soft, brittle hands on Riri Gay. Is this facts? I bet you hit the like, share the video. Oh, champ.
In his 2010 song Fireworks, he said, "Damn, I kept my wits about me luckily. What happened between us that night? It always seems to trouble me. Now all of a sudden, these gossip rags want to cover me, and you make it seem like it happened that way because of me." It sounds like something might have gone down between them that caused Rihanna to decide.
Let me guess. I'm not going to guess that. I can't say that, champs, because we get demonetized. What was it that he did? Did you bring a dog in the room, champ, and say, let's try something new? Allegedly, you brought a canine in the room and you told Riri, hey, ever tried this? Yeah, champ. That might be the reason. And if you know, you know, all right? If you know, you know what I'm talking about, gang. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, champ. Yeah. Y'all hit the like, share the video.
She didn't want to have anything to do with him anymore. In a song titled Virginia Beach from his For the Dogs album, Drake said, "You say I could have treated you better or whatever, but I don't know. I think I did all right. Know what I'm saying? And you know how you get drawn conclusions like you got a Parsons degree or something. I could have treated you better? That's crazy." Okay, so Rihanna has an honorary degree from NYC's Parsons School of Design, which is what Drake is referencing here. But did y'all peep the fact that he literally just admitted that whatever went wrong between them happened because he didn't treat her right?
Drake ain't treat her right. What did you do, champ? Did you treat the dog better than her? Is that what it is, gang? Is that what it is? Hey, gang. If ASAP dropped, not the main, no. Did ASAP just say yes in the chat? If he didn't drop, say no in the chat. It's simple, gang. It's simple. Let the main know what's going on. Y'all hit the like, share the video.
Sources also say ASAP Rocky has tea on other women Drake has been creepy with. See, it's not a secret that Drake has very weird tastes when it comes to women. AKA, he likes to indulge with girls who are still below the age. I mean, that was one of the biggest punchlines Kendrick used against him during their beef. If you recall, in Meet the Grams, Kendrick rapped, "Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think dudes like him should not be alive. Him and Weinstein should get effed up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualizes them with kinks of a nympho fetish. He got offenders on the HOVO that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised and he keeping his child around them. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking." But Kendrick wasn't exactly saying anything new in these lines, and fans were quick to dig up Drake's creepy past with young girls. Take Millie Bobby Brown, for example. In 2018, Millie revealed that she and Drake had been sending each other "I miss you" texts.
Nasty work. Make sure y'all get them likes. Get smashed the like. Let's get up to 350 likes, please. We almost got 700 in the room and all that. We gotta get them likes up, gang. Hit the like, smash the like, hit the like, smash the like. All right, respectfully, no freaky, but smash the like, no freaky. You heard? Get the likes up. We need those likes, and if you ain't smash it, we got an issue, gang. We gotta get those likes together. Smash the like button. Let's proceed.
And Drake was giving her advice about boys.
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake. That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Mind you, she was barely 14 at this point, and Drake was 30 plus. Fans thought Drake was building a super creepy relationship with Millie, especially with the way they would take selfies and post them on social media, and Drake sending her merch from his Scorpion album. By the way, the album featured a song titled Jaded, where Drake said, "We could have waited. I wasn't rushing. Differences in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a babe."
Like, this wasn't a
So
key
Drake's
detail.
weird relationship with Kylie.
Come on, gang. Did y'all not peep? Did y'all not peep? Come on, gang.
That started when Kylie was supposedly only.
Y'all niggas got this from the mayor. I was the first person to put this on the tube, gang. Come on, champ. Who was around? This was weeks ago, gang. Weeks. I showed y'all where to go get that. I was the only one that showed y'all where to go get that. You can Google it. Got it from the salute to y'all, all right? Hit the like, share the video. Come on, gang.
16. Drake allegedly had access to Kylie that young because he had been close with the Kar-Jenner family for years. Although they never confirmed the dating rumors, fans suspected A$AP Rocky had all tea because he was dating Kendall at the time. This is why Rocky just can't stand Drake dragging Rihanna's name through the mud. So Rocky blasted Drake in his verse on Kid Cudi's song, Wow. He rapped, "These dudes can't stomach me. Gotta go get a mandrake." A mandrake is a herb used to treat stomach ulcers, colic, constipation, and other common ailments. So Rocky was basically saying the reason why Drake can't stomach him is that he got the girl of his dreams. He's also telling Drake that he needs to get himself together and get over Rihanna. If that doesn't put Drake in his place, then Rocky has also made it clear he's very open to working things out the old-fashioned way, if you catch my drift. At this point, fans are sick and tired of Drake acting like a lovesick puppy around Rihanna because it's getting super creepy. One fan said, "Drake is like an obsessed stalker with money. I remember that era he was following her like a dog everywhere, trapping her publicly, just because he couldn't handle being rejected. Bro, even if she agreed, it's still forced. Why is Drake like this? Talking about women he dated in the past when they are married or have a whole family with other..."
Because he wants them more when they're with someone, champ. Double dip poppy. All right. Do the leftover poppy, leftover drizzler. All right. Refrigerated poppy. If it ain't refrigerated, it don't count. He wants what's left over. He don't like it fresh out the oven, gang. That gotta catch fridge time. Whatever has the most fridge time is definitely what Drake is trying to go after. All right. He said, that freshly baked food right there needs some fridge time. You heard? It needs to catch a little cold to it. He like it with a little cold on it, champ. All right, a little processed, right? Nothing fresh. Just a little tiny process. You know what I'm saying? That's how he likes it. Pause. Crazy, right? I know.
Men. They moved on, but he can't. But now it's time to hear your thoughts on Drake obsessing over Rihanna. Head over to the comment section and drop your 2 cents.
Salute the Screen Queens with the content and all that. Make sure y'all hitting the like, share the video. What y'all think about this? They said A$AP Rocky just dropped a new joint. Is this the Drake diss? I don't know. Y'all tuned into that new A$AP. A$AP just dropped something. You know, it's midnight and all that. But gang, Make sure y'all hit the like, share the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, of course. And make sure you join the Discord. The Discord link is in the chat. Will be in the comments, and it's always in the description. But gang, it's the mayor. The one and only real New York mayor, F. Eric Adams. And you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you like the video, share the video. We're going to have more content. Mañana. Subscribe. I'm up out of here. Let's get it. A hard time on social media. You can't get the numbers you want. Your traction is terrible, but you need to get that boost to get to where you want to be and go viral. You came to the right place, gang. You gotta holler at Drea the Virgo on Instagram because she's helping endless YouTubers get to where they want to be, get to the mountaintop right now. I'm talking about more views, more traction, more likes, more comments, cross-platforming, you name it. I mean TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, more followers, more subscribers, more money. All right, listen, you gotta go and follow Drea the Virgo right now. Hit her in the DMs because guess what? She's loaded, all right? She's helping everybody. I mean everybody, champ. She's even helping the mayor. Yes, the mayor's getting help from Drea the Virgo. You need to holler at her right now so you can get your numbers up, right? And get to this money, get to this bag, quit your job, stop working a 9 to 5 and be a successful entrepreneur. Holler at Drea the Virgo right now. LAX Gotham podcast starring LA's own Gangland Neem, one of the best up-and-comers in Los Angeles on the streaming platform, and New York City's own, the real New York mayor, Showface News. It's epic. It's crazy. Make sure you tap in every Sunday. Every single Sunday, you'll see Gangland Neem live with the one and only Showface News going crazy. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. It's the mayor. Stop playing.